They seem to get on very well, don't they?
Yes, looking very happy. Julie, the weather.
Thanks very much, Amelia. And we're actually going to start with a live picture from Ditchingham on the Norfolk-Suffolk border of tonight's supermoon. It's the 3rd of the year, and this is actually a super worm moon. That's a nod towards agricultural practices and the fact at this time of year the worms are emerging from the warm spring soil. Of course, today being the vernal or spring equinox, and for many of us it has been a rather cloudy affair. Now you can see on the satellite picture the best of the breaks in the cloud definitely to the north. This is where we had the best of the sunshine. Further south, much more in the way of cloud cover, and that has had a knock-on effect on the temperatures, where we've had the cloudier skies, highs of around 11 to 13 Celsius. Where we've had more in the way of sunshine and blue sky, anything between about 13 and 16 Celsius. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see an odd 17 here and there. So overnight tonight, I think a lot of the holes in the cloud will eventually fill in. So rush out and see that supermoon if you can, because everywhere eventually ending up on the cloudy side. Perhaps a bit of drizzle out of the thickest of this cloud. And it's going to be another mild night with lows of about 7 or 8 degrees Celsius and mainly light southwesterly winds. And then tomorrow we've still got this very mild air feeding around this high pressure, but a lot of cloud caught up in the circulation of this high. So I think tomorrow for all of us it is looking a largely cloudy day. That said, we could see it thinning and break the cloud at times to allow a few sunny intervals, and where the sunshine comes through it really will feel very pleasant. Temperatures actually could get higher than these values, perhaps back up to around 17 Celsius, and we hold on to that gentle breeze. And then on Friday, eventually this cold front pushing down from the northwest, that's expected to move through during Friday night. But I think Friday, for most of us, a dry day with the better chance of seeing some brightness and sunshine before the cloud increases ahead of that cold front. Temperatures on Friday, well, highs of around 14 or 15 degrees Celsius. But we are expecting a breezier day on Friday with a light to moderate southwesterly. So that cold front moving through Friday night, introducing some thicker cloud and perhaps a bit of patchy rain for a time, but then that clears out of the way for the weekend. So I think some decent sunny spells Saturday and Sunday. A cooler feel to things though as those winds turn more northerly, and it's more of the same really as we head into the beginning and the middle of next week. In fact, by Wednesday, with the winds round to the west, we might actually start to see those temperatures climbing again. And it still looks like we're going to have a couple of mild nights, particularly on Thursday night. But then from Saturday night, it's still set to turn much chillier. So yes, it does look like the return of frost. I'll see you in a little bit.